This is the screencast for EGH325 Theolinguistics. I'm Valerie Hobbs. I'm the lecturer on this module. My areas of expertise include teaching English for specific purposes, disciplinary discourse, and religious discourse. And here's my email address. Feel free to contact me if you have any questions about this module. The module Theolinguistics is arranged around 5 key areas. We start off by looking at the question of what is religious language and why is it worth our attention. We briefly examine the philosophical question, is religious language meaningless? So can we even talk about things that we don't see, that are beyond this world, that some argue are not empirically verifiable? Then we look at what types of texts, what types of genres exist within the category of religious language. So where does religious language appear? What is the characteristic features of these different types of texts? We then look at what research has been carried out in religious language, using what methodologies, with a particular focus on 2 dominant methodologies in theolinguistics, which are discourse analysis and corpus linguistics. And we examine the many gaps that exist on research on this important but fairly fledgling area. And then finally, we look at how religious language gets reappropriated into secular contexts. So we look not only at how is that religious language used, what form does it take, where does it appear, but also what effect does that have? What purpose does it serve? So to whet your appetite just a little bit, here are some of the many examples that we could find where religious language is prominent. Some of these are literature, some are political, some are more religious in terms of where they appear next to a church, for instance, and others of them are in news media. We can find religious language pretty much everywhere. This module is structured around 2-hour sessions. The first hour is the seminar, and this seminar is connected to the previous week's lecture. So after each lecture, I give you seminar tasks. You spend a week looking at that, thinking about the lecture material, and then we talk about it in the first hour. So the second hour then is a lecture on the new topic, the next topic. There are 2 main types of assessments for this module. First of all, there are 2 data analysis exercises, one from a religious context and one involving data from a secular context. You'll be given very specific advice and guidance on how to complete these exercises. And then you'll take one of those data analysis exercises and extend it into a final essay or project, which develops your analysis further. If you're interested in reading a bit to see if you might be interested in taking this module, I'd recommend that you check out these resources, which are both available online or through Star Plus. But please feel free to contact me if you have any further questions.